This program allows the African Community International to deal with the customer information. As you can see here in the main menu, they can add customers, review customer card information, look at the pharmacy information, inventory logs, community outreach, and so on. Here we'll just go ahead and try the customer record card. By clicking that, a form would come up that shows them options to find almost any customers either by last name, first name, street address, or phone number. If you just click last name here and enter a last name and go ahead and click find, the program would go into the database and find all customers that have a last name that fit the search criteria. And once you know the client you're looking for, you can just go ahead and select that, and as you can see here, the program would go and bring in the customer information that shows, the date of birth, address, telephone numbers, how to contact them, and so on. From this point on, employers can go ahead and update it and update this information if they need it to. At the same time, you have the customer base information. The program also brings the service records and the follow-up records. Here, if there was a need to add a new service record, they would just go in and click the date, select the date, let's say this was the 12th, and then enter the assistance that is requested to, let's say, test 4 assistant given. If it's the same, test 4 given by, select the employee that's given the assistance, and then if you know the value or time for that assistance, enter that, let's say 12, and then enter record of identification. If this was identified by picture ID, let's say we go in and type in DL for driver's license and enter the driver's license number, and go ahead and click add, and it would add that service record into the program. As we go back and click on that client again, you can see the service record that we just added showing on the list with all the records that are connected to that specific client. If you go and click that again, you'll see exactly the information that you just typed in. As you have a service record and then that record needs some follow-up, you can go to the follow-up record here and again select a date. Let's say it was the 14th, and you have to do some follow-up. Go ahead and here and type in, let's say, test 5 here, just show an example, test 5, and then action taken by, enter the name of the employee that's taking the action and hit add. Again, it will show that the follow-up was added to the database. If you go back and click that test 4, you'll see that follow-up added. Just the same way you can look at any service record and see exactly all the follow-ups that were added to that service record. This can be printed to a file, to send to somebody by email, or print a form and keep a paper form of that record. Just here to quickly show how we can, using VBNet, replicate the functions of a service that allow them to deal with the entire customer information. Again, if you need to see more of this information, give us a call, 317-213-3997, or visit our site icid4.com. Thank you.